Hello, everypony. Prince Alagorn of Aquilonia here, and as I said, we were coming back to our favorite little cat girl ninja. So here we are, and if you haven't seen it yet, this is a fan game based on Ruby by one Fletcher Childs, and it's called Blake's Adventure. This is actually the second or third version of this game that he's done. I know he's done a straightforward RPG version that never really took off, and a dungeon crawler version that I don't think got out of the. I think a public beta. I have both of them. I'm not sure if they're really worth playing. This is the visual novel version. It is. Um, Anyways, it's been a long time since we touched this. Like we haven't touched this since January. So it's been almost a year already. Um so I think we made it all the way through the prologue last time. So we are jumping right into chapter 1 today. So let's see how far we get with this. And excuse me that my voices are probably going to be crap today. In fact, I'm probably not even going to do voices today. So uh, stop. Wait. Hold on. I need to ask you one more thing before you jump in. Or did we make it through chapter 1? I can't. That's the thing. I can't remember, and I don't want to go back and look right now. Oh. Shit. Yes. That was just me getting back into it. Okay. You know what? I don't even remember what we named the character last time, so. Hello, nurse. Yeah, I'd love to wake up to that in the morning, thank you. Have I ever mentioned that the girls in this series are absolutely fucking gorgeous? And absolute total badasses, and I love every single one of them. Because I do. Hi, Yang. Morning there, sleepyhead. You instantly wake up and find a yellow haired girl sitting on top of you in your bed. You're shocked to see her. Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? My name is Fletcher. Yeah, we'll just go with Fletcher's name. Fuck it. Again, I'm too lazy to actually go that far back and see what I actually named the fucking character. Actually, I think it might have been Alagorna, but we'll fix it another time. Don't worry. Nice to meet you. Name's Yang Xiaolong. You can call me Yang. Alright, Yang, so what are you doing in my room? Wanted to know who the new person was. Is blushing. Oh god, I'm going to have a harem, ain't I? Yeah, sure you are, Yang. Suddenly hear someone coming down the hallway fastly, approaching your room. What are you going to do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Wait down and see who it is. Girl with a white nightgown walk into your room. Oh, it's Weiss. Where are you, lady? Excuse me, but did you wake me from my beauty sleep? I might have, yes. Ow! That's kind of a different experience when you keep the sound effect volume turned up, but you turn off the music volume. Ow. Ow, that hurt. That really hurt. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name, miss. It's Weiss. The name's Weiss Schnee. What's yours, new person? Name's Fletch. Well, Fletch, we have certain rules around here about waking up people in the morning. Looks at you and struts out of your room, closing the door behind her. Well, this is turning out to be a very strange morning. Don't worry, Fletch. Whites can tend to be like that sometimes. You mean like royalty, Yang? Yeah, she likes to act like she's a princess because she is one. She is one? She's a princess? Of what castle? You'll have to ask her that. Well, I got stuff to do today. I'll see you in the dining hall. See you there, Yang. Yang leaves your room and closes the door behind her. Walk down the hall and down the stairs to the dining hall of Beacon Academy. You see Blake sitting down at one of the long tables. She suddenly notices you and comes over to greet you. Good morning, Fletch. Good morning, Blake. How are you doing today? I hope you had a good night's sleep, I take it. I had a good night's sleep, but a rude awakening this morning. That's an interesting story to hear, Fletch. So, what happened? Do you mind sharing? Tell you what happened, Blake. I got slapped in the face by a girl named Weiss, and I found this other girl named Yang who was sitting on top of me in my bed. It's been a really strange morning, Blake. Does this make any sense to you, Blake? Why is this happening to me, Blake? I'm so confused. Relax. Okay, everything will be fine. Just calm down. People you met this morning are Yang and Weiss, right? Yeah, that's right. Then you've met the rest of Team Ruby, then. Good. That's the start, then. Wait a second, you said something about teams? Yes, what about them? So how do you get on a team exactly, Blake? Oh, that's a good question, Fletch. Tell you the story of how I got picked to be on this team called Team Ruby. Remember being launched from a platform into the Emerald Forest, and I think what Professor Osmond said was the first person you make eye contact with be your partner for the next 4 years. Wow, that's a little harsh, don't you think? Yeah, but that's just the way it was. The mission was simple: for each pair to retrieve a relic from an abandoned temple and return to the top of the cliff. Okay, tell me more. I got paired up with Yang. We got to the temple finally, and the relics were chess pieces for some reason. I don't know why that was at the time. So we grabbed the chess piece, and Nora came riding in on an Ursa with Ren for some reason, and that's when Ruby fell from the sky on a Nevermore. Tell me more. I'm intrigued. I'd be disturbed, but apparently Fletch is intrigued by this. So, that's when I heard Jean scream. They ran out with a Deathstalker on their tail. We killed that easily, but it put up a good fight anyway. Then there was this huge battle with the Nevermore on the bridge of an ancient ruin, which Ruby came up with this crazy plan to kill it. How did she kill it? She ran up the cliffside and decapitated it with her crescent rose. Cool. It was then soon after that we were graded at the ceremony by Professor Osmond. 4 of us went up on the stage. Ruby, Weiss, me, and Yang. We all retrieved the White Knight pieces, thus becoming Team Ruby by working together with Ruby as our team leader. That's quite the story you have to tell there. That only leaves me with one question, Blake. Yes? Where do I fit in? I don't belong here, Blake. Walking towards the door, getting ready to bolt out the door. Suddenly, Blake grabs your right arm, preventing you from leaving the room. Look, Fletch, I know you might feel like you don't fit in here at this school, but I know this. I want to be your friend and try to help you out here. Even though I may be shy and sometimes I feel different around you for some reason. Since I saw you fall from the sky that day, it's a strange feeling. Don't know how to explain it right now. But you have to stay here, Fletch. Plus, you don't even know your way around this place anyway. Why, I might just have to cry. Oh, oh, don't do that, Blake. I'll stay here then. She hugs you tightly and you hug her back gently. Thank you, Fletch, for staying here. Well, if it makes you happy, then why not, Blake? So I guess you'll be showing me around the school? Is that right? Yes, I'll be your guide today. We walk outside into the courtyard of Beacon Academy to talk some more for Blake to show you around the school. This is where we come to relax when we're not hunting Grimm and studying for school. Well, that's good to know. So, when do I begin my training, Blake? We start now. Blake pulls out her gamble shroud sword from off her back and swings it towards you fast. You react quickly, as you don't want to become chopped liver for a blade. Blade with your hands as she strikes you with it. Yeah, you're probably going to get your hand sliced up if you try that. Oh there, Blake, what are you doing? Are you trying to kill me? If this were the real thing, you would already be dead. You'll have to act faster than that. The Grimm will show no mercy. So you'd better be ready, Fletch. Right. All of a sudden, people at the academy start screaming and running in a panic. There was a hectic frenzy, but what was causing it? Blake wondered. She then saw 3 wild Grimm appear out of thin air. Like a shadow they appeared. Ooh. Shocked and frozen at what she was seeing, pondering how this could have happened. Blake, move! As Grimm was about to swipe at Blake, you quickly dived towards Blake to get her to move out of the way, saving her from danger. She looks at you with a blank expression on her face, void of anything. What do we do, Blake? Puts the gamble shroud and shoots 2 of the Grimm creatures. They dissipate into thin air like a shadow, like ash falling to the ground. There was 1 Grimm left and she was out of ammo for a gun. You look at your right hand. It's glowing all of a sudden. Quickly turn around to face the Grimm and hold your scarred hand out towards it, hoping something will happen, and you wait for your demise. See a bright light for a fraction of a second. Then the flashlight is gone and you see in your hand a black ball of darkness from the looks of it. It begins to move in your hand, trying to shape itself into something. A weapon appeared. It was a black handgun. You point the handgun towards the last Grimm creature standing, and as he's about to take off your head, you run into the Grimm with all your body, putting the gun into its gut and pulling the trigger. Ow. After the shot was fired, your weapon disintegrates into ash and your scar returns to normal. Ah, that's an interesting semblance to have. Blake, are you okay? She's still in shock from what you just did and what just happened. She couldn't come up with the right words to say, so she said this. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Blake. Thank you, Fletch. For what, Blake? For saving me from that Grimm creature, or whatever that thing was. Hey, that's what friends do, right? She smiles at you. I don't even think that was a Grimm creature. Grimm don't teleport or attack out of the blue like that. They usually travel in packs, too. It doesn't make sense, Fletch. Doesn't matter right now, Blake. We need to get you to the nurse's office. It's just a scratch is all. Not worried about your scratch, Blake. I'm worried about you. Plus your friends, Ruby, Weiss, and Yang, will be worried sick, Blake. Yeah, that's true. I don't need Yang up my back again because I was trying to be a hero again. Let's go. I hope we don't get in trouble for what happened today. I mean, it has been a very strange day. You worry too much, Fletch. She laughs at you, trying to ease the pain of her wound. You and Blake head back inside of Beacon Academy where Ruby, Weiss, and Yang are waiting for you. End of Chapter 1. Well, that went by a lot quicker than I expected, but it you know what? You know what? You know what? Okay, so auto save 2. Here, now we're actually going to name this fucking character, and of course we're going to name it me. So, thank you and enjoy the story. Oh fuck, that just takes me right back to there. Okay. So, that went by so quick that I think I can squeeze out chapter 2. Okay, so we are going to actually give us a name this time. Fletchelagorna. Okay, thank you and enjoy the story. Chapter 2, Dark Matter and Training. Blake, are you okay? What happened? We were attacked by some unknown creature, Ruby. Wait, unknown creature? You were attacked by Grimm, right? No, Ruby, this was different. Came out of the shadows like ghosts. Alright, Blake, calm down. You're not helping yourself. Ruby comes over to catch Blake as she's about to fall to the ground. Put her arms around her shoulder, with you holding her up on the other side. You see that wound, Blake? Ruby takes a look at the gash Blake has across her stomach, blood coming out of it. Come on, we need to get you to the nurse's office to stop that bleeding of yours. Ruby takes Blake up to the nurse's office to get her wound healed up, while you stay and hang out in the dining hall. Probably should go visit her later to see how she's doing. I do worry about her. You alright? I think so, Yang. What happened out there? Some shadow monsters came out of nowhere and started to attack me and Blake. I didn't even know what to do. I panicked, Yang, and somehow was able to kill that last monster. I'm lucky to even be alive right now. I'm glad you're okay and not injured, like Blake is right now. You must be having a strange first day, huh? You said it. Nailed it. Weiss walks up next to Yang to hear the conversation that's going on. What are you two talking about? What's all the commotion? Did you hear what happened, Weiss? No. What happened? It's been a very strange day already for me, Weiss. These creatures come out of thin air like a shadow, start attacking Blake and me, then my scar starts glowing and a weapon appeared. It was Black Handgun, Weiss. I shot the last Grim monster that was attacking Blake and me with my new gun, and then it disintegrates into ash with my scar returning to normal. Does anybody know what's going on here? None of this makes any sense to me at all. Wish someone could help me out here. What did you kids do now? Always making messes that I have to clean up later? Hello, Glinda. Who are you? My name is Glinda Goodwitch. I'm a professor at this school, and that's Glinda to you. Hello, Glinda. I'm Fletchelagorna. You're new here, aren't you? Yes, I am, Glinda. I've had a very strange day today. Maybe you could tell me what's going on, what's happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Here, take a seat and explain your story to me, Alagorna. You two kids get on to class now. Yang Xiaolong and Miss Weiss while I talk to your new classmate. Yang and Weiss walk off together, with Weiss running to get to class. She's not going to be late again because of distractions. Why don't you start from the beginning? Okay, then it all started yesterday? Fell from the sky yesterday, hit some tree in the forest of Foreverfall. Then Blake found me in the forest, and that's how I got here to the school. Professor Ospen is the one who accepted me into the academy. Next day was normal until these grim creatures came out like a shadow appearing, started attacking me and Blake. I was scared and didn't know what to do. Blake was injured from one of the grim creatures. She got slashed by one when she ran out of ammo for her gun, which is when I found out I had superpowers. I can materialize objects with this black sphere that I get from my scar on my right hand, but it has to be glowing for it to work. I think that's how it works. Very interesting indeed. Can I see your hand, Alagorna? Sure. Show her your scar on your right hand. That's incredible. I just hope Blake will be okay. She'll be fine. I just checked on her with the ruby. Want a cookie? I just made them. Quickly grab some cookies off the plate that's freshly been warmed. Yes, please. It'll relieve some of my stress that I've been having today. And thank you, Professor. You're welcome. I'll have one too. Your cookies are the best, Osmond. Finally, some good news. Makes me feel a little better. Whatever happened today is strictly your business. It's up to you to solve this mystery. That leaves me one question left to ask you, Alagorna. Are you ready to become a hunter and fight the evil forces that are out there in this world? Okay, I'm not even going to figure out what the second path leads to. Yes, I'm ready, Professor. I think I can do it, but I'll need time to practice my new powers. Good. I'm glad to hear it. We can work on your new powers in time. There's no need to rush into things too fast. Over time, you'll be able to control your powers by yourself. We'll begin your training tomorrow. Congratulations on becoming a hunter. I'll be looking forward to see what you can do with that scar on your hand. Glinda and Professor Ozpin leave the dining hall, leaving you alone by yourself. So what's next? Since now I'm a huntsman, I know, I should check on Blake and see how she's doing. I hope she's okay. You run off upstairs to check on Blake, leaving the dining hall completely empty. Well, I am just burning through these, but I think that's going to be where we are officially going to end it tonight. And believe me, we'll be coming back to this, especially with how quickly I'm burning through these chapters. In fact, I've got days available, which means I've got the rest of the weekend to do more videos. So we'll probably get through chapters 3 and 4 at least this weekend, and probably get started on neko. Because if you've been paying attention to my Twitter, I have Twitter, but I don't really use it that much anymore. If you've been paying attention to my Tumblr, you know that I have been on an neko kick for the past, I want to say right before Halloween. And it shows no signs of stopping anytime soon, except for maybe for Pokemon Moon. So, or at least until I'm fully caught up on the manga, which shouldn't take too long, because I've been burning through those like mad. Because the story is just so good. It's so good. It's so good. But anyways, yeah. So I will be back before the weekend is out. I promise you that. And until next time, bye.